Good morning. It is, I always have to check my watch because I can never remember, day 65. It's June 5th. We are slackpacking again. We actually have been on trail for probably a couple miles now. I don't know how long it's been. We got picked up at 7. It's 8 o'clock now. We are back at the bake oven knob. Oh, well, that's where we started. Bake oven knob or oven bake knob something shelter area, going 15 miles today. So like I said, slack packing. They actually have a pack today because they've got their waters and their, little handkerchiefs and somewhere to put their jacket. I've got my pack, but just with the essentials in it. One of them being a first aid kit. And why might we need a first aid kit? Well, Camden last night was running and playing with one of the other little boys that's on trail, Chainsaw Cow, and they were running and playing and decided to run down the stairs of the hostel to the basement with socks on and wooden stairs, and he slipped, feet went out from underneath him. One of the other hikers, who was actually an EMT, saw his feet slip out from behind him, and his head cracked on the stairs, busted his head open. Well, the bang wasn't so loud as his squeal of pain and agony, which about... You panicked a little, yeah, and it bled profusely. It could have been worse. It definitely, if we had, I thought we were going to have to take him in because, quite frankly, I thought he had hit a different part, and it felt like his skull was indented, so I was about to, I was about to pass out from fear, and I can't stand the sight of blood on my kid's face, hands, head. It makes me queasy, so I'm about to pass out, and I'm trying to assess them, thinking, okay, I've got to get him to an emergency room. Where do we even go for one? Fortunately, Outlaw was there with her car and could take us, which was very fortunate. And she found out from the hostel owner, yard sale wasn't there, but she found out from her where the closest one was, so we were going to go there. But then I realized that he'd actually hit his head further up. That's where the gash was, and the indentation I was feeling was just the way his skull is shaped. So if I had taken him in, they would have put a stitch or two in to close it up, but when he heard he was going to the emergency room, he cried so pitifully and was so scared that I was like, all right, first let's make sure that we need to do this before we actually do it. We assessed, no loss of consciousness, no, pupils are equal reactive, everything, no neurological symptoms. So we watched him for a while, and bleeding stopped pretty quickly. And so I made the decision to just hold off in taking him, and I'm glad I did, because he's fine. It was just he hit it on the wooden step. I thought he hit it on the top step, which was tile, and I thought that's why his skull was like cracked. That scared the absolute piss out of me. Pretty sure I lost some years off my life and got some more gray hairs over that one, but he's fine. It was still a little bit of red blood when he went to bed about an hour later, but very little, and I put a clean gauze on, and he had nothing in the morning, so didn't bleed after that. Kinsey was confident he wouldn't have to go, so I guess I wish I could have been that confident. But anyway, hike this morning is very rocky, which is why we are exceedingly grateful to be able to slack pack it, and exceedingly grateful that he is well, and that his injury wasn't bad. Because if he's out here doing just fine, then obviously it wasn't that bad. And we are hoping that we have absolutely no more injuries for the rest of the trail. Because I'm not sure my nervous system can take anymore. Trail magic on trail.
What's it got?
Look at this.
Look at whatever this is.
Powerade So it's a water cache because this is a dry area.
I'll take this. I'll take this. I don't know.
All right.
Well, let's take a drink.
I don't know if you can hear me up here, but this is a really cool view. We're coming along the trail along the side here.
And those are the
It goes along here, and there's,
this is
I believe that's Palmerton right there.
So that's where we are at, right?
We're going to be going across there. We'll be crossing down there somewhere and going up there somewhere.
One blue building right there.
Yeah, that's like a water, I'm not sure what that is. Maybe. I don't know. It's pretty cool. Very cool. They're going to like this.
Oh my, look at that. I'm going to knock it down. Kick it. Kick it. Kick it.
I know you're joking.
I'm just kidding.
All right. Come on. This is different. It's just very exposed, and the trees are sparse, and we have no tree cover for this section, which I didn't expect. I didn't know about. I'm glad I brought the sunblock, because if I didn't bring my regular backpack with all my stuff, I wouldn't have had my sunblock with me. Because there's usually tree cover, and the small exposed areas we do have are very short. It is like not too sunny though, but I mean it's not too hot though. It's cool. Like there's a breeze. It's very sunny, but not too hot, and the breeze feels nice. But I don't want to get sunburned. All right, we've come down off of that, and we're heading towards that on this bridge. This is a steep climb, and there's apparently some, there's an option to go around it, and then there's an option to go up and over. I think we're going up and over. We'll see. This
There?
way? Yeah, we're gonna go up this. We gotta climb up that, and we just have to climb up there.
I'm just going to lay here for a few minutes.
Stop to record. Like, we're on steep. We climbed down, we went across there and around and up here, and then we're going up that, going up, but this is our view.
And now we have to go down this thing.
No, we don't. It's just we're not like going down it. All right, this has been a tricky one. A lot of just walking on your hands and knees. We're just kind of hanging back to make sure that 218 is still behind us. 219 is still behind us.
We jinx.
Oh,
Like we both said.
especially with that. There he is. All right, let's move on. Yeah, let's move on. Again, what you called it, Kenzie?
This is a rock apocalypse.
A rock apocalypse.
I'm gonna come up here.
It's appropriate. We still have more to do, but it can't be that much more.
This is just what's in. I thought it was a part of
There's a winter blaze we could have taken.
Let's stop with
I'll try to remember to put the picture of it up where we could have gone around. It still would have been a steep climb, but the yard sale, the hostel owner said, "No, do it. You'll regret not doing it." She did it with her young granddaughter, and we're glad we did. If we'd gone the other way, it would have been just the same old boring climb of any other thing. This hand over hand scramble climbing up thing was way more fun. Definitely challenging and a little scary, but fun.
You got lost some weight.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
Would you rather taken the winter trail?
Nope.
Yeah. Good job, guys.